Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cook the Books. I'm your host, CJ, and today we're going to be going over some MLB bets for you guys on this Tuesday slate. Real quick, going to recap the bets from yesterday on the free bets that we gave out for yesterday's slate. 1 and 2, not the best day. Vasquez unfortunately blew up and had one of his worst starts and got yanked early. Quantrill was the only one that came through. A little plus money prop on that, so that does help a little bit. And Siani ended up getting one hit late in the game to seal our fate on that under. But 1 and 2, nothing that's going to kill us. So, we'll have a nice little bounce back today. We got 3 beautiful props for you guys on this betting Tuesday, and we'll get the green going back in our direction. So yeah, let's get straight into the props. First up, we're going to be taking a look at Luis Severino. He is the New York Mets pitcher. Today he is going up against the Texas Rangers. The Rangers, I've never seen a team that just falls off a mountain like they did. I mean, they were killing it at the end of the last season. Granted, they lost a couple pitchers and whatnot, but that team has they've blown up. I mean, when the Detroit Tigers have a better record than you, there's a problem in your ball club. So we're gonna be looking to target them in particular. Their batting. I mean, if you look at here, WRC plus and OBP, I mean, both are near the bottom of the league. Almost dead last in a lot of these stats. And when we got Severino on the mound, we're looking at his under 6.5 hits allowed. He's got under 10 out of 13 starts this season, and also 4 out of 5 on the road, as you can see. So he has been going underneath this line, and he's even projected on props.cash to go for about 4.9. So they like him to go under as well. He is over in both of the last games. He just hooked on it with 7 in both of them. But regression is a thing. Anytime that a guy hits a streak, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, he's bound to flip the other way. So 2 starts where he's gone over this line. Now he's being favored to go under, as he should, as he has good history versus the Texas Rangers, going 2 for 2 under on this line, dating back to the past couple seasons. And then, as we talked about, their batting has just been awful. There's been a couple guys, like Seager at times, and a couple of these guys that have stepped up, but overall they have not been the same Rangers that won the World Series last year. So we're going to be looking to take Severino to go under 6.5 hits allowed. And then looking at prop number 2, we're going to be looking at Freddie Freeman. Those of you guys that watched the Quantrill pick from yesterday's video, you guys might have seen what happened in this game. I've never seen anything like it. As you can see, we have a very long chart candle here. That is his walks line. We're looking to take his over on batting walks. There's some value here at a plus 135. And we're looking at his away. He's going to be playing on the road. He's hitting 60% of road games, and in particular against the Rockies. Last night they walked him 5 times. Yes, I'm gonna say that again, 5 times. And 4 of them, they went out there and they were actually pitching to him, but they were so scared, they were shaking to even throw anything within his vicinity, that they were just all outside, terrible balls. And he's got a good eye as well, so he's not going to be swinging out a bunch of shit. And he walked 4 times, and then the last time they were like, you know what, fuck it, just go on base, just go over there, Freddie. We don't even want to look at you, just get on base. And five walks in a game is absolutely outrageous. And they've made it clear that they do not want to pitch to this man. So for the value alone, a plus 135 on a line that he's 21 out of 35 games, he's had at least a walk. I mean, you can see he went on a streak here. What is this? 3, 6, 9, 10 games in a row where he had at least 1 walk. And then if we're looking at him recently in his last 5 games on the road, 3 out of 5 over, with a total of 8 in those last 5 games. Again, the first game in Coors Field with Colorado, they've walked him 5 times. So that's where the big chunk of that is coming from. But as I mentioned, they do not want to pitch this guy. And for good reason. I mean, he's going to be going up against Gomber today, and he has absolutely mashed him in his career. He's gone 6 out of 11 versus him getting a hit with 2 home runs and a walk. And if we're looking at him just versus the Rockies overall recently, they've given him a free base in 8 out of his last 11 plate appearances. And prior to those 2 games, Freeman was batting 301, and particularly at Coors Field, he was batting on 391. So, I mean, I don't blame him. You don't want to give a guy like Freddie a ball anywhere in the vicinity for him, especially at Coors Field, where he can just lift that thing and nuke it. So, don't blame him for wanting to pitch around him. It's kind of a smart strategy, especially with all the bats in that lineup. He is an RBI demon, so we are liking the value on this because you can get this at plus 135 on some books, and we have found it actually for plus 150 on BetMGM. So shop it around, see if you can get a better line on that, but liking the plus money on that. And we think that's some good value, especially for a guy that just got walked 5 times. So we're gonna be taking Freddie Freeman to get walked at least 1 time, so over that half batter walk, and that'll be our play number 2. And then looking at our third and final play for the day, we're gonna be taking a look at the Kansas City Royals pitcher Alec Marsh. We're going to be taking a look at his 2.5 earned runs and looking to take the under. He's coming off of a great game versus the Yankees where he pitched 7 innings and he only allowed 1 hit, no earned runs. And as I mentioned, before with, I think it was the Severino pick, when guys go on little streaks like this, I mean, you can see it here and you can see it here. He went on a good streak of pitching well, going under this line easily. Then he went on a streak of getting absolutely blown up. Now it seems like he's back after facing a good lineup, a lineup that's been on fire with the Yankees, and he's only given up 1 hit to them and no earned runs. So, he's been inconsistent, but when he is on, he's on. So it was a good sign to see him, have such a dominant start versus such a hot lineup like the Yankees. And, we're liking him to keep it going here because he is facing that beautiful Oakland batting lineup where Oakland, they're not good at baseball. They actually want to move that team out of that city because they are so bad. And, they're better than last year, but shit is still shit. So he should have a much easier day with this lineup. And after having a dominant start versus the Yankees, he's got to have some confidence coming into this one. And, when we're looking at him on the season, 106 out of 12, so 50% on this line for the year. And then on the road, he's going to be on the road in this one. He's under in 3 out of 5 starts this season. And as I mentioned, the Oakland lineup, just not good. Oakland, this lineup is near the bottom in on-base percentage, WRC plus. All these numbers are not good and play into Marsh's favor, as the A's have just not been good versus right-handed pitching. So we're going to be trying to ride out a little streak like this where he's back and, coming into this one after dominating the Yankees should give him plenty of confidence and have himself a nice day here. So we're going to be taking Alec Marsh under 2.5 earned runs, and that'll be the full betting card for the free picks. Again, if you guys want more free picks, check out the link down below to our Twitter. We post a lot of free plays over there. If you guys want all of our best bets, all of our top picks for today from all 10 plus cappers in the VIP, check out the link to the Discord down below if you guys are interested. If you guys are new here, like, comment, subscribe. All things help the channel grow. And as always, if you guys are following the bets, good luck and let's cook the books.